Hello everyone and welcome to Jimmy's review of Sonic Ether's Unbelievable Shaders mod. I mean, wow, look at this. Look at the sun shimmering off the water, look at the reflections on the water, look at the grass shaking in the wind by my feet. This mod truly looks fantastic. The clouds up there, the shadowing, everything about this mod is great. I mean, you can tell already from this review, it is going to be a positive one. I really do like how this game looks. The sun obviously has a bit of flare, which is great to see. I mean, I really like that, and the water is just incredible. Never quite seen anything quite so fantastic in Minecraft, and it really does change the way that you play Minecraft. I mean, it is an aesthetic change, and that's all it is. It's quite shallow in that sense, but it does change the way you play Minecraft just because it looks so fantastic. Let's go over to the over the water, and I'll just look at this. Let me show you how it's so clear. And there's my shadow over there. Hello there. It just looks great. The water, the tree, even the trees look better. I mean, just because of the shadowing. I mean, I'm using the default texture pack here, but just the way that the shadowing plays off the rocks and the trees, it really does look great. And obviously the water, as we've said, looks fantastic. Even underneath, it doesn't actually look that special, to be honest. I mean, it looks decent, but it's when you're above the water and you can see the reflections is when it really starts to look great. I mean, it's just such a big difference to the game. I don't think I've ever seen Minecraft looking like this before. I mean, over here, let me show you, there's a waterfall. Which is actually one of the more disappointing aspects of this game, of this mod, unfortunately. The water, when it looks a bit sort of metallic, doesn't it, and a bit shiny. It doesn't look very like it's moving. It looks like a solid block, which is very unfortunate. I think it's just the way the water works. But this isn't the final version. This is a preview version, so hopefully maybe that'll be fixed. I don't know. But the water generally does look great. And there's just the sun. Just days look fantastic. They're a lot brighter actually than they were previously, but it works. It really does work. It really does sort of bring this sense of life to Minecraft. It's quite an unusual thing for a shaders mod, and it really doesn't give you that much of a frame rate hit either, which is fantastic to see. I mean, with all this grass shaking and swirling, and obviously the new shadowing, and it really should have a frame rate effect, and it does. But only about 5-10 frames per second. I mean, I'm recording about 30 at the moment, sort of fairly solid. But when I'm actually playing, I get about 40, 45, and I've got a mid-range computer, so it's not bad at all. So yeah, it looks great. I'll just show you the clouds up here. We'll fly up in the sky and have a look at the clouds. These are the Volumetric Clouds, which I'll show you how to install in my installation notes later, because they're a little bit complicated to install, but they're not too bad. And you can see as I move towards them, they sort of just move away. It's really great. It's such an improvement on the Minecraft clouds from the vanilla game, and that's of course the whole point of a shaders mod, is to make the game look a lot better without being intrusive and changing the whole feel of the game, and this certainly does not. Just makes everything look better. I've set my render distance down a little bit lower, as you can see, just to up the frame rate for the recording, but it still looks brilliant. Sun shining off that water. I mean, I could just wander around Minecraft and just explore and look around and just sort of watch the world, which is an unusual feeling. I'll just set it to rainy so I can show you. That's the wrong one. I'll just set it to rainy so I can show you how it looks when it rains. And look, you can see the clouds all starting to go grey. There's a fog starting to show, and you can see the water splashing off the floor, which is vanilla animation. And obviously at the moment you can't actually see the rain falling. I don't know if that's something that's going to change or not. But it still looks great with the fog and the mist descending slowly as the rain starts to fall. It just makes rain look like homely. I can't wait to build a house and be inside with a roaring fire and the rain falling outside. I mean, it just looks great. So that's the rain, and hopefully you can see how great that looks. We'll just set it to nighttime now, actually. And as you can see straight away, it is a lot darker. Which is, of course, it's not a problem because we have something to combat that, and that is light. Obviously, the moon when it does rise will cast a bit of light, but we've also got glowstone, torches, and redstone. As you can see on the left, from a distance, we've got glowstone. In the middle, we've got torches. On the right, we've got the redstone. So that's what they look like from a distance, shining off the water. And I've also put them down behind me to show you what they look like close up. So here are the redstone torches. not giving off a lot of light at all. Glowstone, lot of light, which is great, and torches, which look brilliant. This orangey light they give off is just gives a very sort of spooky but homely vibe to Minecraft, which is great. And I've got a little cave system over here, which I'll show you, which should show. Oh, and actually, there's these spiders as well, which is bizarre. The spiders have been given this glowing texture. I don't know if that's deliberate or not, but it's pretty terrifying. I'll tell you, it's coming across one of those in a cave. It looks pretty cool though. I'm not sure if it's final or not, but I hope it is. And we've got of course the Enderman over there. Very, very spooky. But here's the cave system, and I'm just sort of trying to demonstrate how from a distance how light sources look, and they do look like inviting at night time. Looks great, and you can see it shining through the water there, the torch, which is a nice effect actually. If they could just get the water animation working right, then it would just look fantastic. But yeah, it looks really, really nice. It's the sort of place you'd like to live. The sort of place you could just cozy up in. Looks fantastic. So let's just set it about today, because it is a little bit too dark. I don't know if that's a deliberate design choice or not. Again, I suppose nights are dark in real life, to be honest. So let me show you how water looks as well when it comes out of a bucket. This it looks okay actually. It does look okay. It looks better than the waterfalls, bizarrely. And also, let me show you what lava looks like. Of course, the main attraction to anything Minecraft related. I'll just set it to night so I can show you what it looks like when it's glowing at night. Look at that. I mean, that is pretty spooky when you come in through a cave and you can just see. But also, it can be a lifesaver because obviously it gives off a lot of light. It gives off more light than everything else. Seemingly, I don't know if that's true or not, but it seems to, and it just is pretty spooky, isn't it? I'll just show you what fire looks like too. Fire again is a lot brighter, which is probably a deliberate design choice again to combat the night, but it just looks fantastic. We'll just light up this world, as you do in Minecraft, standard. And it just looks great. I mean, look at this. I'm just so impressed by this mod. It's shining off the water there. It just improves Minecraft no end. Only graphically, of course, but it really does help the gameplay as well because of the graphics being improved, if that makes sense, because you can really sort of immerse yourself in this world a bit more, and it obviously makes it a bit more fresh and exciting. But yeah, as I'm burning down this world, I hope that you can appreciate that this mod really is something special. I've got a installation video tutorial I'll put on straight away after this video, and so hopefully you can work out to install it for yourselves. But yeah, as I say, mine's a mid-range computer with not having big frame rate hit, and so the great thing about this game is you can actually play with it, like actually have it installed and play the game, which was always a problem with other shaders mods. But let's just set the time again to dawn so we can see the sun rising, and that kind of wraps up this mod review. All positive, apart from maybe the water and the rain falling, but overall a fantastic mod, and I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, like and subscribe, and of course if you want to learn how to install this mod, stick around and I'll put the tutorial video just after this. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.